Al-Baqarah verse 8. وَمِنَ النَّاسِ مَن يَقُولُ آمَنَّا بِاللَّهِ وَبِالْيَوْمِ الْآخِرِ وَمَا هُمْ بِمُؤْمِنِينَ. So here we begin with وَمِنَ, which is wa plus preposition mina, meaning and of. Next we have nas, meaning people. It's in genitive because of the preposition min. Moving on, we have a relative pronoun man, meaning who. Up next is yakul, meaning he says, which is form 1 verb conjugated in third person masculine singular imperfect. Here we need to identify the subject of the sentence, and that subject is man. And to be verb is implied. So wamina nesi man yakul means of the people or among the people. There are some who say. Moving on, we have amanna, which is form 4 verb from the root hamza mim nun. We have already seen this verb in a different conjugation, yu'minuna. But here, it's in first person plural perfect tense, meaning we believe. Up next is billahi, which is preposition be prefixed to Allahi, meaning in Allah. And Allahi is in genitive because of the prefix be. Okay, let's recap the first line. وَمِنَ النَّاسِ مَن يَقُولُ آمَنَّا بِاللَّهِ means among the people, there are some who say we believe in Allah. Before moving on, let's take a look at morphology of this verb quickly. This is the pattern for form 4 perfect verb conjugated in the first person plural, afalna. If we take our root hamza mim nun and insert it in our template, it would look like this. Here, two things will happen. First, we have two hamza alifs in a row, so the first hamza alif will be written as just hamza, and the second hamza will be omitted, just leaving alif there. Also, we have two nuns in a row, so they will be assimilated. Now we have our final form. You can see that nun has shadda over it, which indicates the assimilation of the two nuns. Coming back to our verse, let's move on to the second line. We have wa bil yaumi, which is wa plus preposition be plus al yaum, meaning and in the day. Al yaumi is in genitive because of be. Up next is al akhiri, meaning last. It's in genitive to match the case of the previous noun, yaumi. So bil yaumil akhiri means in the last day. And akhiri is from the root hamza kha re. And we previously saw another word with the same root in verse 4. The word akhira, meaning hereafter, also was from this root. Coming back to our verse, next word is wama, which is wa plus ma. Here we need to be careful because both wa and ma are being used in a different way from the previous verses. First, wa doesn't mean and here. It means while or when. Also, ma here means not. In verses 3 and 4, we saw another type of ma, meaning what. But here, ma is being used for negation. Next, we have whom, meaning they. And finally, we have bimu'minina, which is be plus mu'minina, meaning believers. Here, the preposition be was added for emphasis, and that's why mu'minina is in genitive. Now, let's translate this part. وَمَا هُمْ بِمُؤْمِنِينَ means while they are not believers or when they are not believers. Okay, let's recap from the beginning. In English, we get, and among the people, there are some who say, we believe in Allah and in the last day, when they are not believers.